Okay. Good morning, guys. So I kind of wanted to open asking what because I know that I throw a lot at you. There's a lot of different platforms you can use. There's a lot we've gone over with Google Business and things like that. So I kind of want to find out from you guys what you're currently implementing and has that changed anything for you? So who wants to share?
Oh, I was already unmuted. Um, honestly have been slacking, but when I did it, the scheduling worked for me.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm gonna do that too. I know you're doing good with the Google Business. We don't have our numbers yet. That'll probably happen the first week of May.
Right.
But that's really good. So just a reminder, if anybody forgets that's watching this, I try to do like a review a week. It's like any other platform. Treat it like you would sort of like Facebook or Instagram, but we don't have to be every day on that. I'd say one a week is probably good, just somewhere you haven't done a review for. I know we're always all over the place. I mean, it could be gas stations, coffee, whatever we're, on a way to showing. And so I do that all the time. I did it when we went to Social Goat. And I get a ton of pictures and video. And I kind of thought of this because, a lot of times when you got to think of like the way people that view it, what are they looking for when they're looking at a Google review? What are they wanting to know about the business? I mean, obviously they'll review what you thought about it, maybe the atmosphere, obviously the food. So, but a lot of times too, when I'm looking at a business and I'm like, maybe I should go to this Mexican restaurant, but I'm not sure, like I want to look at their menu, right? Well, oddly, not every business has their menu posted or their prices or things like that. So that's something that sometimes I forget as a creator when I'm doing the reviews and doing my videos and stuff. And so it's something that I remember to do at Social Goat. I took a picture of all of the menus that they gave us, and then I took a picture of our food, and all of that stuff. I'm gonna post that to Social Goat, um, on the Google business review page. So anyway, that's a little recap of kind of that. Um, so yeah, today is social media. Well, it's content creation day. So if you guys are coming out to do that, um, this one, I think we're just doing like whatever is kind of trending right now. I think for May, we're going to new construction. Is it in Snellville? Is that right?
It's in, I want to say she said Lafonia, but she said it's only like 5 minutes from Snellville or
Okay.
3 minutes from Snellville, something like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. All right. And okay, so moving on. It's kind of a recap, but today I wanted to talk about ManyChat for real estate. This is how we can automate our leads and our conversations. There's over 1 million that are using this to get more engagement. And so I think it was a good thing to, kind of chat about. So with ManyChat, so I'm always looking for things that are free or low cost. Hi, Dora.
Good
Um,
morning.
how are you? Woo! Look at you. I love it. I love it.
I'm catching up with new technology.
You're doing so great.
You're awesome. You
Oh,
guys, I'm gonna
girl.
mute you because I gotta feed the dog. So keep talking. I'm in the background.
All righty. Well, so I'm gonna talk about ManyChat today. It's going to automatically reply for your Facebook and Instagram. It captures leads even if you aren't online, and it helps qualify buyers, sellers instantly. So it's kind of like it's sort of like the AI for like that we had for Sync in a way. But it's for your Facebook and Instagram and stuff. So it's kind of cool. It'll also respond to your Instagram comments. So then you just have to focus on posting. And if you're scheduling your posts, if maybe you use one day where you're scheduling like 30 days of posts, or maybe you're just doing a week out, however it works for you to do it. And then you've got that automated and going. And then you have all of these other, then you've got the auto replies and stuff. And I mean, then you can focus on what we really need to be focusing on, which is our clients. So anytime you've seen a creator post something like comment price to get the link in your DMs, ManyChat will comment back on that and immediately DMs them the link. So like, I know you've seen me, I've seen creators doing this, and so I play around with it manually, but ManyChat is free. Now you can do it is $15 a month for the pro, but you can try it for free for 14 days. So yeah, this is good if you don't like being stuck on social media all the time, which I doubt any of us do. So you would go create a free account on ManyChat. You go to manychat.com. It is really easy to set up. And if you can make a post on Instagram, you can set this up, and it just takes a couple minutes. I went through it myself. So all you gotta do is get started for free. You're gonna connect your Facebook business page. And it has to be a business page. It can't be your personal profile. It is Instagram friendly. And ManyChat is an official Meta business partner. So now you want to build your welcome flow, and you can either let the AI choose what to say, but it's also customizable, which I like that a lot, because I felt like we didn't have any control over what the AI said in sync. And so this is a huge improvement on that, because we can customize what it says to people. You can either use their prompts or you can customize it. And this is going to be any automated reply you set up when someone messages your page. So it's going to prompt you to log in through Facebook or Google. So whichever way you want to do it. I think I used Facebook. It doesn't matter either way. But then you're going to go, if you go to manychat.com, get started, and then log into your Facebook or Google, then you're going to go to automation and flows. You're going to click a new flow, and you're going to name it welcome message. And then you can add a text block that says, hey, are you looking to buy or sell a home? And then you can make your quick reply buttons, buy a home, sell a home, just browsing. That way they just click on whatever they're doing. So you can see how this is a great way to draw in leads. I've gotten leads organically through Instagram and TikTok, and I'm still chatting with people on those platforms that I've kind of done without the automation, but the automation's a lot easier. Work smarter, not harder. There are help pages through their website, and you can also use ChatGPT to ask what certain things mean in ManyChat and how to use it. I've been using ChatGPT for like everything. And once you learn how to make it think, like it's crazy what all you can do. And if you don't want to pay for ManyChat, the free version, you're still able to create unlimited chat box flows to engage up to 1,000 of your followers or contacts. So that's the limit on it for the free. So if you pay the 15 a month, then you don't have those limits. That's basically the only difference between the free and the paid. The basic tools like the landing pages, QR codes, chat widgets, Facebook comments, 10 customer tags you can use to organize your audience for target messaging. You get 2 drips to nurture your leads. 3 custom keyboard triggers to initiate chat box responses. You get a live chat seat, and this is going to be on multiple channels. You can use it for Facebook, Instagram, multiple different platforms. You can also even integrate with Google Sheets. And yeah, the difference is in the paid is there's not a limit for the paid version. And then you'd get the customer support, basically asking them questions, kind of like we can do with the 0 to diamond and stuff like that. So yeah, free version, you don't get that support, but honestly, you could ask ChatGPT. It's probably going to tell you. So anyway, for each button, you would add a new message for, like, example, to buy a home. And then you can do the response like, awesome, what's your ideal location? And then you can end with a call to action. And so then you could set up an automation reply that says, like, want to schedule a quick call. And then you can add a call button, schedule call, and then you can link it to your calendar. So boom, like everything's done for you. It's amazing. And then, like, you get leads in your inbox, crazy, directly to you. So it's great. So if you want to set the flow as your autoresponder, you're going to go to settings, you're going to go to messenger and set your welcome flow as the default reply. Also, I know I'm going through this kind of quick, so hopefully you're taking notes. Otherwise, I mean, obviously we'll be able to do the playback whenever it's uploaded, but yeah, hopefully you have a notepad and paper. But yeah, settings, messenger, and then set your welcome flow as the default reply. And then, yeah, now every message will get an instant professional response. But Sierra, like your auto messages on Instagram, it cracks me up every time I see it. But this is definitely a way that when people get your message, like it's more, it gets them to engage more. So it's really good. But seeing your message, like, makes my day all the time. It makes me laugh. Anyway, so then you can use the growth tools to capture leads from posts. So there is a Facebook comments tool, and you're going to go to growth tools, click on new tool, choose the Facebook comments, and set it to trigger when someone comments on a post. So like your example post would be new listing, comment info for photos. That's very basic. Like, I highly recommend. We've learned about this a lot already. So utilize the ChatGPT. I've been doing that every single post because it gives you a beginning, middle, and a call to action. It's great. And I always ask ChatGPT, give me, like, the most viral idea you could, and make me a post, and yeah, it's great. So utilize your ChatGPT. I use the free version. You don't have to pay for ChatGPT, although ChatGPT also, obviously has more features if you pay for it. I'm using the free one. So anyway, for the Facebook comments tool, you go to growth tools, go to new tool, choose Facebook comments, and then you're going to set it to trigger when someone comments on a post. So, I mean, it's really not difficult. It's just getting it all set up, and then it's automated for you. For real estate chat box ideas, there's a free buyer guide, and you can put get my free guide. List homes under 300K, instant link in Messenger. You can make, you can make it automatically send a message in Messenger if you want to list your home under 300K. You can also put a link, book a free home value estimate. We can link that to our page. And you can tag leads as well as buyer, seller, investor, cold, hot, all of that stuff. So it's good stuff. what is one message that you send over and over manually? Is there like one thing that you hear from people when they DM you, when you're doing all of these posts, which I mean, if you haven't been doing it for very long, people watch you for a long time before they kind of feel like they get to know you and they're comfortable talking. That's happened to me a lot. I'm watching them all the time on my stories. I see who's viewing my stories. I see who's liking my posts. I see who's engaging. And often they're saying the same things when they're in your DMs. Maybe you posted something funny or something very interesting, or you're posting market statistics, and they find it really interesting. They're DMing you. What's one message that you find that they're sending over and over again, that you're sending to them? The answer to that question, whatever it is for you, because it might be different for each of you, whatever that answer is what you're going to want to automate, turn it into an automated reply. So my challenge to you is to build your welcome flow, and create one growth tool this week. So I don't want to overwhelm you. It's a lot of information. There's a lot of different ways that we can do all of this. So I try to simplify it as much as I can. I feel like if I give you all the information on all of these things, you're going to gravitate towards whatever is more comfortable to you. So whatever that is, just choose one of the growth tools and implement that this week. And these don't take any longer than maybe 5 or 10 minutes to set up. So if you set up one and kind of see how it goes, I think you'll be really happy and surprised. So I also printed out a 30-day social media content calendar. You can get these on your own, like it's not hard. But it gives you content ideas for every single day for 30 days. And this is 22 days, actually. But anyway, I have it right here. I've printed one off that I'll keep at the office, but I also can email it to you if you're like, yes, just give me ideas. And it just makes it really easy where you don't have to like use your brain so much to like do this whole social media thing. It is like for real estate ideas. So if you want that, you want me to email it to you, I can, just let me know and I'll do that for you. Did anybody have a question about ManyChat or all of that kind of stuff? Automations? Okay.
I lost signal, so I wasn't able to hear a little bit of it, but I definitely want to look into it. Is the mini chat like a free thing?
Yeah, you can use it free. It does have a paid version. Just the only difference is the free version. It has a limit on basically how many people you can reach. Their limit's 1,000. So basically, if you paid, it's like 15 a month. Then you have no limit, and then you have customer service as well. And they can help you with it and stuff like that. I mean, I'm on the free one right now.
Gotcha.
And then like I was saying, I have a 30-day social media content calendar. If you want that, I have a copy at the office. I'm just leaving here in case anyone wants to look at it. But if you want it emailed, let me know.
All right.
Yes. Now, some of you might not be ready for a whole nother thing like ManyChat. And ManyChat's nice because it's like it can do like a lot of the platforms. It can automate a lot of them. But if you aren't ready for that and kind of want to stay in a comfort zone, you can still do auto replies just in Facebook and Instagram. You may or may not already be familiar with that. But if you're not, and you want to set up auto replies on Instagram, you first have to make sure that it's a professional business account. And it should be anyway. If you don't have it set as a business or professional account, you need to get that switched. That's very important. You can see all of your analytics on a business account, and there's no reason for it not to be a business account. The only difference in a business account and a personal account is that the business account, you can see the analytics. That's literally it. So there's no reason not to have it on a business account. And then you can set up auto replies in Instagram. So if you want to know how to do that, get your pen and paper. You are going to go to your profile. You're going to click the three line dash things in the top right corner. You'll go to settings, account. You'll switch to professional account at this point. Now, if that's already done, then you're just going to go to set up the quick replies. You're just going to click the message icon in the top right. It looks like that little message box. Click the three dots to the right. Click tools, and then saved reply. You'll see it says respond instantly. Click now saved reply and fill out your response, and then you'll save it. And then you can also add labels to them like lead, a lot of things you can do in ManyChat. So, but basically that's it, then you're done. You can also do frequently asked questions that can be at the beginning of your chats. So that's kind of cool. Like you can put your business hours, you can put request appointment. So that's pretty cool if you didn't know about that. And you can add automated responses to these as well. It'll let you do up to 4 questions. So any questions about that? Are you good, Dora? You unmuted.
I was trying to do my video, I guess. Either way. No, I actually went on there while you were talking and tried to open up an account, but it's like I couldn't go too far with it. Look like
Oh.
I see all these people come on the screen.
Oh, weird.
I mean, they're like, I can see them in their faces and in the chat box. So, I mean, on video,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Are you trying to do it like
Why is this not open?
on your phone or your
Oh, there we go.
Hi.
No, on the laptop
Okay.
while I'm at the beach,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it might be easier on your phone. I'm not sure. The directions I gave you
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
is basically mobile directions on how to do it. So
Okay.
yeah. So you're on a private account right now? It's like not a public profile, like a business. I mean,
Well, yeah, I just I went into the site and then it hasn't really let me log in too much. I mean, it's just there's a start button and a stop. When I'll hit start, there's people that coming up in that video box, the mini chat box, or pictures of them. What am I doing wrong?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I wish I could see your screen.
Let's see. I can share screen, but I don't know how to do it. Let's see. You. Full screen. Yeah, I don't know. Oops. Did I lose you?
No, I'm here.
Oh, I don't know where y'all went. Yeah, it's like full screen and settings, and then it's like there's a chat box.
Are
Yeah.
you on Zoom right now on your phone?
No.
On your computer? Do you mess with your Instagram on your phone?
Yeah.
So maybe you could go on there and go see if you can, so if you already have a business page, you're just trying to set up the auto replies. So maybe get into your Instagram and get on your main page, and then click the message icon where you like message people.
Okay, I'm back to the full screen now where it says video chat, find friends, new photos. Okay, so I'm back at basically the dashboard, it looks like.
Yeah, so you want to like maybe go to your profile, and then go to your, the little message where you talk to like all your people in your DMs. But then you're gonna click the 3 dots in the top right.
Okay.
Which it might be like if you, it should be that way if you try on your phone. I just did it the other day. I'm not sure the difference on desktop.
Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'll have to play around with it.
Okay.
You
Okay,
have
yeah,
denied
so just
access. Okay.
write it down for later. So you want to click the message icon, click the 3 dots, top right, click tools and saved reply.
Okay.
And that's for Instagram. We will also talk about Facebook.
Now you're saying Instagram, does that mean you meaning this is where we will have the chat on that platform?
So, so ManyChat is a whole separate like entity. It is a Meta partner. So it works really well with both platforms, but this is specifically if you are like not ready for something else like ManyChat and you kind of want to just play with, it's kind of a more simplified way to kind of do it, to just do it directly through Instagram. So it's two different ways to do it. ManyChat will do it with both platforms. It's a little bit more, there's a little bit more to it. There's a little bit more you can do with it. But this is the way I'm showing you right now is just if you wanted to go ahead and set up automation replies just within Instagram. And then I'll also tell you how to do it with Facebook as well. So yeah.
I can't even get back to seeing you on
Oh, Lord.
Zoom.
Oh Lord. It's probably like a separate screen. I do that all the time too. I'll be like, there we go.
Oh, it's crazy. Where is it? Oh, it's at the bottom. There we go. There we go. I was trying to enlarge it. There we go. Okay, got you back in there.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool. I mean, I know that Sierra already has automated replies when people DM her, but this is just a way to kind of make it more engaging and make sure we're like asking them questions to kind of force them to engage and kind of see where they're at and like make them a lead, That's the whole point. So
I was wondering why Sierra said that the other day. She said, I need to turn off these auto replies or something. And I didn't know what she was referring to.
yeah, so she's got it on auto reply, and that is her auto reply. I think she needs to refine that, but it's hilarious though. Like it cracks me up every time I see it. It's like, thanks for being grateful that I like, thanks. I feel so special. But I always forget she has it set on that, so it like cracks me up every time I see it.
What does her say?
Oh, I'd have to get my phone. It's like, hi, thanks for reaching out. Like, it's funny to me, but I love it. I love it. I love it.
Love it, love it, love
Love
it.
it. Let's just improve it. Let's use it like we do the CRM to actually make them into leads, because everybody we talk to is a lead. I mean, that's all that is. So technically it's another CRM and we can use it that way. So we just got to know how to do that. That's all. So that's what I'm here for.
Cool.
Yeah. So let's see. So yeah, you can do frequently asked questions. It'll allow you to do 4. That's on Instagram, and you can automate responses to those. So if somebody asks you a question, you can do a lot more with it. Yeah, you can even put business hours, request appointment. It's pretty cool. So I'll move on to how to set it up for Facebook Messenger. I think Sierra also already has that set up, if I'm not mistaken. I think she is.
Go Sierra.
She's very tech savvy and stuff. So
Wish I was.
I,
Hey,
I huh?
I'm sorry. I heard you say something you had earlier, like 60 pages of something or something prior to the 30-day thing.
Oh gosh.
So you had like a I don't know.
I had the 30-day social media content calendar.
Yeah.
That
Something
was
prior to that, I thought, but maybe that was that. Yeah, I do want that. I
okay.
was just thinking you had something else like a booklet or not a booklet, but something you were giving us earlier.
Oh lordy.
Well, just go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah, I think that was the only thing that I had that I was gonna, if you wanted me to email it to you, good. But yeah, I can email that to you guys. Does everybody want one? Like just to see you, like I said, you can make your own. And you can even ask Chat GPT, like, you know, like, hey, make me a 30-day content creation calendar for
Oh,
real estate, for my Instagram, for my Facebook. Make it specific. You could even say, that would be viral or most viral or whatever. Do that. And then also on when I post, I'll ask ChatGPT, what is the most viral sound or most viral song that I can put on my post right now? And so I just do that every time. You will see me, like, I know I've talked about this already in the little group I made for Instagram. There's the guy that is head of Instagram has talked about this a few times, and then I saw I'm in a Facebook creator group that is for creators that are monetized, and the people that are in that group that moderate it are Facebook employees. And so they often will go in there and answer questions and things like that. And so they've both said the same thing, that hashtags, like stop putting 30 hashtags. I know at one point that was a thing, and everybody like, we got the most viral hashtags. We put them on a notepad, right? And then we copy and paste every post. They have said, both platforms have said that is going to slow down your reach because they are beginning to flag that as spam. So if you see me though, you're like, yeah, but Trish, you're still using hashtags. Yeah, I know. I'm not using 30 though. I'm being much more intentional. And every time I'm asking Chat GPT, well, what's the best hashtags, and they'll give me like 3 or 4. So I don't use a lot. And in fact, the head of Instagram said we don't need to use any. He's saying it's not going to help your reach. So I've played around with both. I've made posts where I didn't use hashtags at all, and you'll see me. I've made posts where I'm still using a few, but the days where we are using all of them that they'll let us cram in a post, those days are gone. So anyway, that's the whole story on that. Um, yeah. So back to how we set this up for automation for Facebook Messenger. If you didn't already know how to do that, you will open your Facebook business page, not your private, like personal page. It has to be your business page. But you're going to go to the Meta Business Suite on the left. You're going to click the automations button. This took me forever to find it. So guys, I do my homework before I come to you. If it's something that I'm just playing around with, I do my homework and I try it myself. That way I can really tell you how it is. So it was very hard for me to find it. It took me a while, but that's because it doesn't say words. It doesn't say automations button. It looks like a symbol, and it's beside where it says create a messaging ad. It kind of looks like a galaxy thing. It's like this swirly galaxy looking thing. Yeah. And so if you
Swirly.
click on that, then you'll see all of the automations. So you'll know you're in the right place, you found the right button. If you click on it and it's going to show you all the automations, you'll be like, oh, there it is. If you need help with that, I mean, next time we're in person, I can show you. But if you just look, it kind of looks like a, I don't know, it looks like a galaxy planet. So yeah, anyway, you can customize what you want from there. So again, it's really easy. If you don't want to mess with the many chat, this is just a easy way you can still set it up directly through Facebook. So we have the social media content calendar. I'm going to send you to your emails, everybody that wants that. Is there anything online that you've been maybe seeing or maybe heard in passing that you want to know more about that I can help you with in the next meeting? Like maybe you want to go a little deeper on, or you keep seeing something and you know nothing about it or whatever that you want me to talk more about.
For me, I think the videos, like I was showing you or telling you the other day, and you were showing me how you added your video after, of like the guy falling on the gurney. You know,
Oh,
you said they're on CapCut, or so a lot of those videos are already on CapCut.
yeah, yeah. That's something I didn't know until I was like, I was so frustrated. So I was like, where are they gonna know? Like, I mean, because you could find the original like video and screen record it, and then put it into CapCut and do it that way. I have done it that way, but like again, like I said, I'm all into like, figuring out how to work smarter, not necessarily harder, right? So
That's
I
right.
did figure out that they do have like basically pre-made templates. That's what it is in CapCut. And if you don't realize, have you used CapCut before?
Yeah, not a whole lot, but yes, I need to remember to use it more.
So it's interesting. It's really, again, it's like any other platform. It actually has you could scroll on CapCut if you wanted to. It's weird. If you didn't realize it does that, it's not just an editor. So it does have scrolling ability. You even have a profile on CapCut where people can look at, like, if you wanted to actually post the videos that that you're that you're editing, but yeah, so if you go, there's a spot for templates, CapCut templates, and there's so many. Oh gosh, Dora, you would get so many ideas. And then it's really easy. You'd love it because it's plug and play. It's basically you
Okay.
find a template you like, or a trend that you saw, just like that fireman, the rolling off the gurney thing.
Yeah.
And you can search for it in the templates, find a
Oh, okay.
template. Yeah, and then all you got to do is make a video where whatever you're doing matches up to finish the.
Yeah. So how are you doing your videos on that? Are you have like a remote for your phone and then, or what? Are you using a gimbal or?
So if it's just me recording, which it usually is, unless I'm with you guys, well, so I'll say that one I showed you, the coffee shop, I think one of the girls filmed it. I was just, you got to tell them you got to get the right angle so it like looks right. Uh,
Yeah.
but yeah, I had somebody hold it for me, which honestly, the one that I did, you could have done on a tripod, or some other way where you're propping it up. You don't necessarily need another person, but that's also why I encourage us to go out on content days. One of those days is today, and then I'll have another one in May, once a month, where we'll all go out together and see if there's content that's kind of hard for, like, it doesn't really work if you put it on a tripod kind of thing. Like that's kind of what that's helpful with. And then also, if you're filming content and you don't know what to do with it, then, I can walk you through it and I can show you, if you're wanting to see like how to work those templates and stuff, I will walk you through that. And by the end of the content day, you will have either posted it or you'll know how to do it. So, and I'm all about like teaching you guys how to fish, like, you know, um, and stuff like that. So yeah, I encourage the content days. It's just once a month. So if you're able to make it, but obviously if you're like all booked out, again, that's the whole point. So if you can't make it because you're booked, go you. I love it. And that's the whole point of what we're doing here. So it's to just help you get.
I'm sorry, what do you mean content days? I mean, I know what it means, but yeah, just tell me about that.
So we're taking an hour every month and just we'll meet. We can meet wherever. Like I usually am like, hey, where do you want to meet this time? What kind of content do we want to do? And then we'll figure out. One time we went to new construction. I think we're going to do that again for May. We'll probably go the first week of May and go to new construction and film content, help each other with whatever's trending, and just help us get content for the whole next month. Basically, we want to film enough where you're good to go. And if you didn't have time or didn't want to, you wouldn't need to really film anything else. And we get photos, picture, like,
Oh,
video,
okay.
all of that stuff.
So
So
you just kind of pick a day, or you pick a day, and then we can all come and video each other or
Mhm.
whatever. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah,
And that's when it's today, you said?
yeah.
Where, when, what time?
Well, I always say like we could meet here at 11. Do we have a meeting today? Do we have a meeting at 11?
I have my 10 o'clock onboarding with Zero to Diamonds here at 10.
Yeah, so usually we try to take like maybe an hour out. Obviously, if we're going to a location, it takes longer. We got to go there and all that stuff. But I try to keep it just to an hour. I don't want to spend our whole days on it because we should be, working on getting clients. But yeah, like an hour. It'll be an hour today.
So these content days are, do we have a calendar where we can see and plan these so I'll know?
I always we always kind of talk about in the meetings here, like what day kind of works for best for everybody, or works best for what we kind of want to do for that content month. And then I always post it the way I do my meetings. So it's always in the Solace Agents Facebook group of ours. And then I try to post it also in the group me. And Sierra is always putting it on in the newsletter too.
The
So
newsletter. Okay.
At the bottom of the agent newsletter, there's a section that says upcoming events or something like that.
Oh,
And
okay.
I think I put the date on there that we're gonna go to that new construction.
yeah, cool. All right, good.
Okay, cool.
Do you
Hey,
have a date for that? What day are we going? What day
Yeah.
are we going, Sierra?
And I wanna say I wanna say May 5th, so on Cinco de Mayo.
Okay.
I think I can't remember off the top of my head, but I want to say it was a Monday, like the very first
Okay.
Monday of May.
Yeah, yeah. That way we're free for the rest of the month. Then you have content for the whole month. And Dora, what I do is like I'm such an optimizer of money and time. Like I also will go to Dollar Tree and I'll bring this stuff with me and I get props. I know you're gonna love this, Dora. I get props. But see, we don't have to spend a lot. I try
Yeah.
for every holiday that I can. So I don't know what all's next, but you could even get like summer. Maybe I get a beach ball and maybe that's a prop item we use for next content day. So you kind
Okay.
of see how that like kind of helps you to have nice, fresh content, but you might have shot a picture of that or video of that 30 days ago, but you just keep it in your camera roll and then, that way, when you can schedule your post 30 days out if you wanted to do that, and you're ready. So I did that. Last time I did it, I did Halloween, Easter, St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day. They're always putting out, things for holidays way early. So I take
Oh,
advantage
yeah.
of that. So yeah, now it would be I need summer stuff. Sierra was talking about, which I think it's a great idea. And I've been looking every time I go there and I haven't seen any yet. But if I do, maybe they probably would at Walmart. I haven't looked there yet, but I was looking at Dollar Tree and I was wanting to get, she's like, you should get those like arm floaty things. Like,
Swimmies.
yeah. If if you want me to like save you from drowning in the housing market, right? You know,
Oh my gosh.
so this is the idea, right? And then
Right.
you can ask ChatGPT to really make that, like, can you make this funnier or like whatever, or can you make this more professional or whatever? And ChatGPT does that too. Do you play with ChatGPT like that?
I have used it and for my listings and my bio, and
Oh, girl, there's so much more.
I
There's
gotta learn
so
all
much.
this.
Yeah, so well, that's what I'm saying. Just talk to it and be like, hey, just type out or tell it like, can you make like just like I said, uh don't drown in this real estate, market. Can you make this funnier? Or can you make this more catchy? Can you make it more viral? And you just put that in ChatGPT and see what it says. And usually it's like, sure, here we go. And it'll tell you something. And it's like, do you want it funnier? Do you want it more
Right. Yeah. Oh
professional?
yeah. I did the family picture or my picture the other day. You know, the one of me at the meeting and I had my arms out with my shirt on. The
Oh, yeah,
first
yeah,
one was
yeah.
the first one was pretty funny. And then, it asked me, did I
Yeah.
want it to be pretty brutal? Oh my God. I saved all three of them. It was hilarious. Like, yeah, look at you with your bling shirt. And what is this? You're all posing like, it was
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. So,
Triss,
huh? Yes, ma'am.
will you smile just really quick? I've been trying to get a really good picture of you, and I don't want a picture of you like, yeah, perfect. Perfect, thank you. I don't want to get a picture. I have like 15 right now, and it's like your eyes are
Oh,
closed. And
so
it's hard.
I get so passionate and talking about this stuff. Like,
No, it's perfect. Thank you.
I just want to open up your mind and possibilities to just draw the people in that we're meant to work with. So this helps people connect with us on a whole different level, and that is the way of the future, and that's where people are at. So we got to meet them there. So I'm all about it. But
That's
anyway,
awesome.
yes. So yeah, so you were saying you wanted to learn a little bit more about, okay, cap
Yeah, the videos and just doing, I mean, and I'll get with you more one-on-one, to help me or tell me because like I want to be able to. I don't know if I want to do an Instagram, another Instagram, or create it with like all my outfits and stuff. But I want to be able to just not just walk in a room and like here, and it's hard to video myself. So I got
yeah.
this little ring here,
Oh
and
yeah.
have you seen these?
Yep. Yep.
You got one, don't you?
No, I have a little remote,
Yeah,
but it's the same idea. And I
yeah,
actually saw those on TikTok Shop.
yeah. You can scroll if
Is
I
that
want
where
to
you got
sit
it?
here, scroll up and down.
Mhm.
Probably. Or I
Yeah.
might have went on Amazon. I mean, eBay or Amazon. I don't know. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
scroll up and down on it. I could just set my phone to scroll up and down. It's got to be TikTok because it said you can scroll up and down for TikTok.
Yeah.
That's
That's funny.
playful.
Love
Real
it.
quick, let me ask you. So you're saying so it's best to go through our social media to create the mini chat, not just going straight to mini chat, right?
No, I'm just giving you options. So you could just do it everything through ManyChat.
So I can set it up just going straight there.com on that. Okay, that's what I was
Yeah,
doing.
it'll
That's
have
good.
you link it, obviously, because it's got to link it to be able to
Okay,
automate
link
it.
those.
But I'm just saying if it ends up, if you feel like that's too much, because just a bit more in depth, you have a lot more control over the automated replies. I'm just saying for maybe somebody that's like, that seems too complicated for me right now. Like, most of us are already familiar with Facebook, Instagram. So, and like I said, like it's like maybe 3 or 4 steps to automate it in Facebook and in Instagram. So it's just if you just want to start there, it's kind of more simplified. Not
Can
that
I
many
just
chats
hire
aren't,
you to
but
do all this?
huh?
Can I just hire you to do all this? Seriously.
Oh, my Lanta. Well,
My Lanta.
I wish I had time.
Look, and I have a question or suggestion if you may, if you
Um,
can. Okay, so
sure.
like we're writing all this down, but if there's a way during these trainings, and you might have already been doing it because I know I've missed other ones, but where we can see your screen, like you're showing us on the screen instead of us, you know, Cause I'm lost, but that's just me.
Oh, yeah, so you have a visual, yeah. And I tried to share the screen last time and I think I need because like Zoom is still kind of new for me too. So
Gotcha. Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
I clicked the share screen last time and I'm not sure if it worked or not. So we'll have to like play with that. Or
Yeah.
I'm sure Gina and Brittany know how to do that.
Yeah. That would be
What I'm doing wrong.
great.
But yeah. Okay. Share screen on Zoom.
Especially for an old lady.
I got you. I got you. Okay. Um,
Hey, Gina.
okay,
Hi.
so hey.
Um, maybe
So,
I need to send with this, but I do have things that do have issues, or I guess don't have it set up properly. But maybe go over how to make sure like your Facebook page is a business, how to get to the business suite. Maybe like go over what's in the business suite that would benefit people like scheduling posts and stuff. And then
okay.
if they have a business Instagram as well, show them how to link that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then
Oh,
because I think Nicole was one where she doesn't know what business or how to get to her business suite, and she didn't know how to link her Instagram. But I'm sure there's other agents out there that don't know or have that information set up yet.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. And some of that I did go through here. How to make it a professional account. And then that, but yeah, like I can do a whole thing on that for sure.
Yeah, I need help still with that Google page. I can't,
Oh,
it's
really?
not letting me change anything. Finally, I just stopped because all my stuff has got, uh, some stuff still had Heartland on it. So I was having to go back, even Gold Peaks, like years back. I'm like, God, none of this is
Mm.
connected. It's not across the board to make the changes.
It might be most helpful, if next time you're up here, I can look at it and see,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. I could come meet you because I mean, I got to get that straightened out.
Yeah, I mean, and once it's straight, you're good. So,
Well, you remember, well, you remember I told you I don't want to take up everybody's time, but, it wouldn't let me change the address and all that. So I'm like, why do I even need an address on here?
oh, oh, yeah. What address did you put?
I rented a post office box, but I don't use it as a PO. I just use that like the street number,
Yeah.
which is the Lawrenceville post office. And now my pictures are coming up the back side of the post office with those
Oh,
cargo carriers on wheels.
oh no. Yeah, and
And
what's hard is that it uses that to verify your Google business.
I know. So anyway, I got to get with you on, because I mean,
Okay.
I can't put Silas, has to be someone who owns the place, right? Or I mean, I don't get it.
Well, I know what I did because I struggled that for a long time. And I told you about this too. Like I just used the website. I just used our website. I don't even think I used a physical place. Um,
Huh?
yeah.
Mine required me to do a physical place, but I set it as like I travel to
Yeah.
people.
Mhm.
I
So
don't know. There's a setting for
I
that.
put my home address on it. So it's not, my home address isn't public to
Right.
people.
Yeah.
Um, but it still worked. I just had to do a video of like my mailbox at the street and the house and me walking in, and a video of me logging in, like my license and all that, just so they knew like I
Yeah.
travel to people and people don't come to me.
Right. Yeah. I know you
Okay.
made me do video as well. And I did the office, but uh, but
Yeah, because it's trying to get me to verify everything, and then we've sent everything in, even stuff my business license and all that. And but yeah,
yeah.
I'll have to look at. There's got to be some other settings, like she said, because I and something else I pulled up and it had my home address. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I
That's
mean
not
it's out there, like it's like I can't have that. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
like, Yellow Pages, all these different sites where our names pop up, because the loan officer that I use, his wife is very good like you, but she's learning more on tech. But she pulled me up and she's like, "You're not even here," or "This looks good." This like, Yelp, and all pulling me up. Had all kind of addresses, home
Yeah,
address, old brokerages. So it'd be good if we can have something to show us how to go down that list too, and
yeah,
make sure everything's lined up,
yeah, yeah. I think that would be helpful because I'm a visual person too. If I can
Yeah,
just look at yours and see what needs to
yeah,
happen.
true, true.
Okay, this is good stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it
I
up.
thought
Anybody have any other questions?
I was gonna say I thought about this while Dora was saying that maybe one time like I don't know, this month, or like just do it separately from this kind of Zoom,
Mhm.
but have a Zoom set up where anyone can pop in and ask questions, and we can uh troubleshoot like their what they're struggling with on the social media side, and like the Google business and their Facebook and the meta, like all that kind of stuff. Because I'm sure there's
Yeah.
people that have things, but then they don't know they have it or know how to fix it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can have something called office hours.
office
That'd be
hours.
great.
And just something that they can come in, pop in, ask their questions. We can help them troubleshoot it, and then they can leave on their own time or whatever. It's not something that like they have to be there from start to finish if they don't want to.
Yeah, I find Google Business hard to do it that way is all like that's why I like to do kind of a Q&A at the end to kind of see if anybody needs help with that, but it's kind of it's hard, especially if things aren't correct in your business thing without me like being able to like get in there and see. If I can get in there and see, like I can probably figure out what it is, but or how to fix it.
Google works off your Google, not one of them is gonna be the same as the other. So depending on what Google is pulling from their Google, that's gonna depict what they want from it.
Right. Yeah. So I feel like Google Business is easy. I think everybody I've helped with their Google Business, I've pretty much showed them in person. Like me and Sierra,
Mhm.
like we kind of we were both struggling, kind of helped each other, I think, figure it out. But yeah, that one's a tough that one. I feel like that's an in-person one, but um
Right, but something along those lines, even if it's Facebook or like the Instagram, just something that they troubleshooting kind of situation kind of straight, I guess
troubleshooting.
was my kind of thought.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. And yeah, I try to use the last 15 minutes to do that. Like you guys are more than welcome to like bring that stuff up at the end of my little sessions. But I'm gonna wrap it up. Did anybody have anything else? Anything they want to share? Anything they're planning on implementing in this next week?
Hmm.
As she looks at the home.
This big clock on the wall. I don't know why I got a bunch of clocks right here in front of me, because I got my
I love
a
it.
meeting at Zoom. With Ricky and them at 10.
I love it. It's so calming. Like I like seeing it. So thank you for that.
Like seeing what?
The the water and the swaying
Oh
trees.
yeah, look, it's so hot here at the beach. Mm. Oh God, it's so hot.
So real looking.
Look, have you ever used Discord?
Yes.
Okay, so that may be a way that we can you share screens on there? Maybe that was, I
Oh
don't know enough
gosh.
about it, but that might be a way you could do it.
Whew.
On another note, before you go, because I gotta, like I'm looking at the clock again. Hey, what's up over there? Look at them surfers. Look at them surfboards.
She's looking at the sun like anyway.
Honey, I can't see myself.
Oh my God.
I'm like you. I'm all the time out, go to the Dollar Tree and all that. But every time I see costumes, I have a whole carton of all kind of costumes and stuff. And I got these big Mickey Mouse hands. They're like this big, these white gloves. So we
Oh,
could be like, you know,
man.
pat a cake, something. We could be stupid with it.
I love it. You should
I have
use
a bunch
those
of
in your
stuff.
listing video.
What's that?
You should use those in your, well, maybe not the listing videos, but you can use
Yeah.
them in the videos for sure.
Well, you know, and you know, the tiny hands. I like using them in the doll, and the doll's like head's popping up. She got a little pink fur around her neck. She's looking at this $1,000,000 home.
That's good. Yeah, any way to like stand out for sure.
My son, look, it creeps my son out, and so I have a doll that I bought. I was thinking about cutting her arms off.
But what?
You know, I have to cut their arms off and to use their hands and
Oh my
stuff. The
God.
tiny.
Oh my
And
goodness.
my son saw this doll across the room last night.
We
That's
need to stop
creepy.
recording immediately.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Dora.
Oh yeah. Okay,
All
stop.
right. I love y'all. I know